Sorry. Welcome to another Roguelike demo showcase. I'm backpack, but today we're playing torso tennis. I almost said torso tennis, like Tetris, but it's you can. What is it? I don't know. It's a roguelike where you play tennis with your torso. I have to guess, and it looks like a Jackbox game, but it's a roguelike, I think. Let's click new run. Hope there's a tutorial. It's very Quiplash coded. 100% move. Serve. Ball bounces then scores. Yo, serves target your cross-court location. So it's like the mirror image location. I see. I have ammo. Return. Add spin. I see. Interesting. Serve here to make a stack. I can see how this can immediately become very, like, intricate. Nice stack. Thanks, bro. I'm working on this stack. Get ready. Oh, shit. Torso tennis. Oh god, what am I doing? I killed him somehow. I don't know how. Top spin smith. Find employees to yoink limbs. Interesting wording. Let's get money. Big money. I like the vibes of this. It feels like it was put together from like a scrap heap. It feels like a scrapbook kind of game, and I like that. I like that look. You know. People do scrapbooking anymore. It used to be a thing. Show the shields. The auto return, but you can't step on them. Stomper. Step on an item. Chance to perform a bonus serve. On return, chance to bonus serve. Oh, put a limb on us. That's us right there. We have speed and return, and now let's go. Okay, so you have to like I see. Okay, I get the idea. So you want to serve, and then you kind of just want to quickly return, and then when you get to the return space, quick tap in the direction you want it to be spun into, and then there's like a rhythm to it. It's sort of a rhythm game in a sense. Hustle limbs. The mutt. Spawn critters. They serve for me. Slay. Yeah. Okay, we got some critters now. Look at these little guys. Critters serve balls. Yeah, I think I get the idea. There we go. Okay, it's actually kind of... There's a lot to look at, but you only really need to think about, like, staying in a good enough position to be able to receive while still capable of shooting whenever you have the chance for now. I'm sure things will get more complicated. The board space may expand. Tattoo time. High roller, critter lover. Critter survive a hit from a ball. We already have critters, so we're going to start getting the marrow build. Now we unlock pliers to yoink up limbs from your opponents after a win. We like that. We like that. Critter focus. Ooh. So you kind of, because when you, I'm trying to remember exactly, yoink or get. What limbs do you have? Shovel and coffee? I would like your money instead. Ooh, that we upgraded the cat, I assume. You need a lot to upgrade it, it seems. I could have separated it. I guess that would have probably been better, huh? So slice balls. Don't do not slice my balls, brother. I like a game that's always moving in some sort of sense. Ah, that's rough. Hold on, hold. This feels very... Zones boost stats. I don't know what it means. Literally, that, I don't even know what happened, okay? Let's just keep getting money and honestly just add a separate fish. We'll merge them when we have no need for more space. The Tenny? Many limbs a work of art. I killed my cat, no! I'm not shooting anything, so like... How am I supposed to keep up with this, bro? Ah, there we go. I was building up a lot of stacks in one area, I suppose. Yoink your limbs. This says mighty, so yoink limbs are $4 off, but they sell for less. It costs money to yoink this dang limb? Well then, serve while moving or returning. That seems pretty powerful. +1 serve set to every yoink performed. 4 max health. I like my max health to be high, thanks, because I'm struggling at the minute. Now we have pocket, which is like a inventory space, I guess. Yes. Can't afford shit, bro. We got no money. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Sorry, I forgot to keep it rolling. I guess stacks just build up damage, huh? And being able to save while moving is probably more powerful. Take steps to form a bonus stuff. We have no money, so let's start getting our money up. I still don't really know how I'm winning. My bad, y'all. There we go. Okay, so you have to choose your strat, I guess. And right now, my strat is like spamming serves while getting to the returns as fast as possible. It's kind of, this is more like volleyball than tennis, if you think about it. But not that I've played that much volleyball to know. But I've played a fair amount of volleyball back when I was, you know, but a child, as you might say. Coach's head. I wouldn't mind a bit of coach's head. Gym coach. Watch out for my dogs. Rips auto score. What is happening? Sorry, what is going on? Does anybody know what's happening? I won somehow. I have no clue. Do I have enough money to yoink a limb? I can yoink this limb, but where does it go? Pockets, I suppose. +4 reload speed. A spam build? Bone rips on your opponent's court. Rip, as I understand it, is a zone with which if you can serve the ball into it, auto scores. That is pretty pertinent. Okay. I would like it. I would like the coach's head for 100% chance to spawn a critter upon taking damage. It seems like a better version of fish. Well then, can I sell this? How much does it sell for? $2. Oh, perfect. Now I have super cats, super dogs, super creatures. I don't know what they are. Trash stuns plays. Oh. Sorry, hold on. My APM, my APM! Okay, we seem to just be... by returning the serves, we're doing so much, like, it just ends up panning out for us. On Roundstar, create rips. I'm chill. This PvP would go crazy. Shows defender space. I saw about that. I'm just sort of overwhelming them right now. My pure stats are overwhelming them. Randomly spawning zones. We're kind of critter maxing at the minute. I kind of like what we have right now. So, but what I can do is, well, pay $1 to reroll, then put a merger, and then get some shells to help me defend. But I'm gonna step on them anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Spew, unpredictable aim, but really slow returns. But then, okay, just work on reaction time. Okay, he just died. Did we win? We unlocked challenge runs. We won. Okay, that was too easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Endless mode. Select a limb to bring into your next run. I like that. I like that system. We got a bunch of records. Yeah, pogging. We're pogging out of our mind right now. What are the challenges looking like? Let's clear all the challenges, why don't we? Real tennis. How hard can we make the game? Oh, you're so slow on base stats. You've been cleared, I am afraid. Yoink a limb. Give me money, bro. We don't have anything else. Interest earned. I don't know if that really helps me. Trash stun duration. We're chilling. You've been cooked, I'm afraid. I think you just start with full health every time, which is another huge boon. Give me money, please. Take steps to throw trash. Let's do a trash maxing build. Let's get a bunch of garbage up. This is not a very easy game to commentate while mechanically adjusting to this craziness. It's almost so much going on. It's almost, I'm gonna be honest, it's entering billionaire territory where I'm winning without really knowing what really I'm doing to win beyond the basics. Which is fine. Every 10 serves trigger both arm slots. I like the gathering. We're trash maxing at the minute, so if there's no trash, I don't want it. Ooh, gather. You're about to die, my friend. Cooked. And if you save a bull on trash, you kind of screw it. Mr. Juice, Jimin False. Well, this is an easy yoink situation. Can we only yoink one? Take steps to throw trash. How about some trash? Ooh. Ooh. We're big on snack. We're huge on snack. Oh, that being a 3 is huge. Ah. I don't know what the numbers mean, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know when something works and when something doesn't. The double trash, please? Can I... Oh, yeah. The triple coffees, bro. I just wanted to see it. I didn't really think it was the best option, but eventually it will be, right? Hello, Deteni. So what was that, bro? And we died. We just didn't have enough. The trash was not enough because that guy he launched his insane volley, bro. It was really screwing me. It is what it is. Just hit me with a new run. Wait, am I in the challenge run? Can I get back to title and go into the challenge run, please? Challenges. Hard mode. That's what we're calling it these days. You see, it's kind of confusing because like the enemy marker almost means literally nothing. And so does the returning mean almost literally nothing. You just don't want to hit them directly where they are. That's the only like marker of difference. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really seem like I'm doing that much. I don't really get it. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Yeah. Let's try blue. We've done the critter build. But it is what it is. I just feel like the game is way easier if you only focus on returning, which makes it seem kind of irrelevant what you do. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if I like that. I don't think it really works. Like, I think this is one of those rare situations where the design is great and the gameplay is cooked. Actually, it's not that rare. It's an unintuitive sort of setting where you can't return every serve, which is obviously not how tennis works, right? You probably should return every serve, that's kind of the lose condition. But instead you have health, and that, you know, it's to win some, lose some situation. Every 10 serves trigger both leg slots, I suppose. I don't really know what... Are these the leg slots? Is there nothing that's blue? Thank you. We got boots in our legs. And now we look real funny, at least. Like, here's the thing. Serving to me seems sort of pointless. Maybe it's just me. Like, I don't know what serving does. Returning seems way better than serving. How would I ever get to... What would serving even do? I guess it's just a button that you press. It's like auto-attacking, you know? And see, like, how was I ever supposed to win that? You know what I mean? I think it's literally mathematically impossible that I won that game. So that seems like a broken challenge. I'm gonna return the title on that one. You could see the map there. I don't know if I could have done any better. Give me another different challenge before I call it quits on running this. Leg locked. The cursed shoes. Oh, we've already got spooky, so we may as well run a spooky build, shouldn't we? Okay, well, whatever this is, I seem to have an insane amount of power. I don't get it, but I'm gonna run with it. Let's say that. Also, why do I have so many dang sets? What's the deal with this? Like here, we just build in a huge amount of damage and win. Like I don't know what the problem is, you know? Easy enough if you just end up taking a bunch of damage for no reason. How about reload speed? That can't hurt, can it, without insane build, whatever this build is? Like, why do we have such a high serve? What gave us this serve? Like, what is this thing? Or why can't I hover over to see what it is? I can click on myself and that works. I can change my look. There we go, that's more me. I guess the idea is that it's risky because they can go on rips, right? That's a theory. Now that guy just didn't walk on the thing in time. So I don't know what I was supposed to, how that was supposed to like hurt me? Any of the color, thank you. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I scored on myself. That's the trickiness. Oh, clutch. Barely. What do you got, Mr. Fault Top Spin? Nothing? Okay, well, we'll take that. There we go. Now we have a full set, and now we got max spooky. Duration of rips. And we want to get into the rips and just, like, spam him. Like that. Like that, yeah, exactly, like this. Oh, come on, we were so close to beating that guy. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it here. My opinion on torso tennis, I think it's a good idea, but I think you kind of, I hate to say this, but I don't really have to say this because it's my opinion. And I've sort of made myself look like a fool by being wishy-washy about saying my own opinion, which is like, I mean, that's part of the course. Like, I feel like you had a really good starting idea that was like tile-based tennis where you sort of return and serve and stuff, but it feels like none of the mechanics feel like they work. Maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm not. Like, it seems like it's all good ideas that don't pan out because the only thing that really matters is returning shots. Aiming, it's like the micro adjustments and the survey that you can do is like 5%, and then 90% of it is just, can you return in time? And so the game is literally just like, if you get the high movement speed buff, you probably win unless your opponent is like, has got all the rips and then can instant on you no matter where you are. But even then, if you're faster than them, that doesn't matter, right? So, if the game is too focused on, because it's so quick to, like, the speed at which you need to get to a ball to return it, and the breadth of enemies that, like, put balls in different places, it makes the game pretty solely about getting to the ball to return it. And serving is left to the wayside, and pretty much all the mechanic stuff is sort of left to the wayside as well. No, it doesn't help that the tutorial is only 4 weeks, so you can only really fight a few guys. But I think it's a good idea, but I think it needs some, like, a lot of numbers tweaking to get it to really feel like it makes sense. And also, it's just really, really, really unsatisfying to be limited by, and this is just purely subjective, right? You could say it's just, you know, whatever, learn to ignore it, but at the end of the day, you play games in some sense for that satisfaction, right? Think of all the best roguelikes, the most satisfying part is when you get when it feels like you know, everything kind of flows and it works, right? You think of all the best ones. If you think of a Battletrol run, I mean, it's unfair to compare games to Battletrol. That's a generational indie roguelike. Like, what are you going to do about that? But it's kind of, that's the reality it is, right? You kind of, your aspirations are in that category in this modern day and age. But, like, a really good, like, playing a good hand, it feels satisfying. That's in part due to the animations and stuff, and it's also due to, like, the way that you have some control, but not all the control. You know what I mean? So it has that amount of appeal that, like, you can say, I knew, for example, like, I discarded all my suits of here, and then I gambled right. But here it's just sort of, and you know, then you get satisfaction from different sorts of games. Like if you think of a lot of the FPS roguelikes, it's about like mowing down and clearing waves and having a full clear, getting your entire mag out, all that satisfying stuff. The sound of the reload, the animation of an enemy dying, all that stuff is beautiful, right? And then you have a game like this, where I think it's sort of, you want to be hopping back and forth, down, left, right, up, down, here, serve here, do this. It's kind of that constant action type game, but then it's hampered by the fact that you have to constantly you have that reload speed, and then you have the like limitations of movement speed, right? You can't just do it as fast as you can click. You need to speed it up with your upgrades or whatever. And so you end up just watching balls go away. And then it also is sort of, I think you need to just make it about, you need to add the mouse. You need to be like clicking where you want the ball to land. I agree. I think you've oversimplified it and made it more complicated, in fact, by having the ball like, by making it like so abstracted, sort of having the serve be like mirror opposition, like you're here, it goes there, you get what I mean? But then you could just have it like, you know, you focus on return, and then you click, and then you click, and then you're exercising two different elements of like the brain because you're using your different hands, and then it sort of, it feels better. That's another idea. What else? I think it's a good, you've got a few good like starting sort of banners in the works. You got your shows that auto defend, you got your critters that auto attack. Well, I don't know why jumping on your own critters would kill them. That seems like, I get it's a constraint, the idea of being upside downside. Why should it have a downside? It's an upgrade for you, right? But and same for shows. Like why does stepping on a show break it? Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel satisfying. Like, because you want to return the ball, and then you return the ball, and it's like, oh, you destroyed the thing that was helping you. It's like, okay, well then I won't do that thing anymore. I'll go a different upgrade path. And then you've chopped half your game off to like, yeah, by the name of like, oh, it needed to have like an upside and downside limitation, needed to have something else to it, and then it sort of don't feel satisfying. And I think that's sort of, I've sort of yapped a bit more than I needed to, but I hope some of it was at least like poignant, relevant stuff, right? Because I think at the end of the day, I kind of like the visual feel of this is great, and I think that it should, you know, it would be nice if it also like I think it doesn't take that much for it to go from where it is now to where I can envision it. But then again, it's all my opinion at the end of the day. Let me know if you like the game yourself. Check it out in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, and such. And yeah, it's all. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.